tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, CAIN! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, CIRYL!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
The first Mexican-American to win a major pro heavyweight title in MMA or boxing history, and still a guy considered by many to be the best and most well-rounded heavyweight in the world. Here is CAIN VALASQUEZ in another big UFC moment tonight. Well, few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ CIRYL, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. CIRYL is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like CIRYL, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
Velasquez gets the takedown, could be big here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Back to the feet now. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Straight right is there. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. Traditional leg kick, a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Don. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye and not as a threat. He's nothing to worry about too much now, but he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, thwack that. Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
So we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots at top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. Good right hands.
Well, so much to like about the CIRYL performance here tonight. His athletic.
There we go.
Back to the feet. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, huge knee. Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? high-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Well, you know this is... Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
There, somehow, his opponent stayed up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Like the control, yep.
And just misses with that big right hand. Velasquez's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple.
Another big thing.
Velasquez is in half guard. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. 30 seconds to go in round two. That'll do it! CIRYL GANE gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, CIRYL GANE.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.